close your eyes for a second. Think about that intense feeling of falling in love. The butterflies, the obsession, the desire to be with them every second. Poets say this is magic. Hollywood says it is destiny. But if you ask an evolutionary biologist, they will give you a much colder answer. Love is a bribe. It is a chemical trick nature plays on you, to make sure you pass on your genes. But how did this start? Why are we the only species that writes songs about heartbreak? Let's rewind the clock, about 4 million years. The story of love actually starts with a very unromantic problem. Walking. When our ancestors decided to stand up and walk on 2 legs, everything changed. Walking upright required narrower hips. But at the same time, our brains were getting bigger and smarter. Big brain, plus narrow hips, equals a very difficult childbirth. To solve this, nature made a compromise. Human babies had to be born early. Think about a baby horse. Minutes after birth, it can stand up and run. But a human baby? It is helpless for years. It cannot eat, walk, or protect itself. This created a huge crisis for our ancestors. A mother alone could not easily gather food, protect herself from predators, and carry a helpless baby 24/7. She needed help. She needed a partner. But in the wild, why would a male stay? Why would he share his food and protection with one female, instead of spreading his genes to many? Nature needed a glue. Something strong enough to bind 2 people together, at least long enough for the child to survive. And so, love was invented. Evolution created a powerful chemical cocktail. Oxytocin for attachment. Dopamine for pleasure. Vasopressin for protection. This cocktail hijacked the brain. It made the male feel that protecting this specific female and child was more rewarding than anything else. And it made the female feel safe and bonded. So, that romantic dinner you dream about? Biologically, it is just an ancient contract signed by your ancestors to keep the baby alive. But here is the catch. This system was designed for the savannas of Africa, not for modern cities. In the past, we lived in small tribes of 50 people. Your options were limited. Today, you have millions of options in your pocket, just a swipe away. Our ancient love software is crashing on our modern hardware. We are constantly looking for the perfect partner, because our biology is still looking for the perfect survivor. So, is love fake? No. The feeling is very real. But understanding its origin gives you power. It reminds you that the intense pain of a breakup, or the blindness of new love, is just your biology trying to do its job. Nature doesn't care about your happiness. It only cares about your survival. But now that you know the code, maybe you can hack the game. If you want to understand more about your own operating system, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next update.